Good morning everyone. For today's video, I'm gonna teach you how to drop a white leg trousers. So these are the tools and material needed. So first, we have the pattern paper, meter stick, hip curve, 24-inch ruler, French curve, scissors, pencil, and tape measure. To start drafting the pattern, these are the measurements needed. We have the trousers length, example 38 inches, waist 26 inches divided by 4, so that is 6.5 inches plus 3 inches equals 9.5 inches. We have the hip 35 inches divided by 4, so that is 8 3/4 plus 1 for easing equals 9 3/4. We have the bottom width 22 inches divided by 2, so that is 11 inches. And crotch 10 inches plus 1 equals 11 inches. So to start drafting the white leg trousers, prepare a pattern paper that is enough for the length and width of your trousers. To drop this pattern, first, allot at least 4 inches from the left edge of your pattern paper. Then draw a vertical line. Then on top of your pattern paper, measure 2.5 inches. Then draw a horizontal line. Then mark the corner A as your starting point. From point A, since we have 1.5 inches for the waistband, so we need to decrease the length and the crotch measurement about 1.5 inches. So start placing your tape measure on 1.5 inches. Then first, get the trousers crotch, which is 10 inches plus 1, so that is 11 inches. So this is your point B. Then again, point your 1.5 inches, then also get the length of your crotch, which is 38 inches. So that is your point C. Project point B and point C to the right. Then from point B, use the hip measurement divided by 4 plus 1 inch. Example, 35 inches divided by 4, so that is 8 3/4 plus 1 inch, so that is 9 3/4 to locate point B. Then project point B upward to locate point E. From point E, measure 3/4 inch to the left to locate point F. So this is your point F. Connect point D to point F with a diagonal line. From point F, going to your left, use the waist measurement. Waist divided by 4, example 26 divided by 4, so that is 6.5 inches plus 3 inches for the elastic band, so that is 9.5 inches. So this is your point G. Connect point F to point G. Get the center of point B and P to locate point H. So this is point H. Project point H up to the length of your pants. To locate point I in line with point C. To get point J, measure 2 inches. So this is the front crotch. Then from point D upward, to locate point K, measure 2.5 inches. Then shape the front crotch from point K to J and line with point F using French curve. Next, from point I, use the bottom width. So bottom width is 22 inches divided by 2, so that is 11. So 11, from point H to get point L, you have to divide 11 into 2. So that is 5.5. So this is your point L. And then on the other side, also measure 5.5 to make it 11 inches. So this is point M. Now, connect point G to point L with a straight line. And then connect point J to point M also with a straight line. So this is our front pattern. Of wide leg trousers. To drop the pattern of the back part, so we have to use this front pattern. And I use numbers to indicate the points. So let's start with point number 1. So from point F to locate point 1, measure 1.5 inches to the left. So this is point 1. Connect point 1 to point D with a diagonal line. From point 1 to get point 2, measure 1.5 inches. So this is point 2. And then from point 2, use the waist measurement divided by 4 plus 3 inches for the elastic band. So 6.5 plus 3 inches, so that is 9.5 inches. So this is point 3. Then connect point 2 to point 3. Then from point B, measure 3/4 inch. So this is point 4. Connect point 4 to point 3 using hip curve. Then from point L, measure 3/4 inch. Then connect to locate point 5. Then connect for point 4 going to point 5. Then to get point 6, from point M, measure 3/4 inch. So this is point 6. From point J, move 1 inch to the right to locate point 7. From point D, to locate point F, 8, to locate point 8, measure 2.5 inches to locate point 8, and shape the back crotch using French curve. Then connect point 7 going to point 6. All red markings is our back pattern. So to separate the back pattern, you have to trace all the red markings using carbon paper. So place your carbon paper in between your pattern paper. For the pocket pattern, so we have to use this front pattern in order to drop the set-in pocket. First, from the corner, measure 1.5 inches. So this is for the pocket opening. And then the width of the pocket opening is 6.5 inches. Then draw a diagonal line connecting 2 points. Then from this point, measure 2 inches. Then the width of the pocket bag is 4.5 inches. On top portion of the pocket and on the lower part, 5 inches. Then connect these 2 points. Then the length of your pocket bag is 11 inches. So draw a horizontal line from 2 inches. Shape the pocket bag using French curve. So this is our set-in pocket. So transfer this pocket in another sheet of pattern paper using carbon paper.